That's it? That's all we can do here? Yes, it is. Alright. Fumigate the room. So, hold on a second here. Yeah, so soldier quarters, and then arsenal. So we're gonna go soldiers' quarters first, because that's just down here. Oh, thanks. Attention, the power in this part of the facility is daisy-chained. Shut off the power in one section in the chain, the subsequent areas will go off as well. Oh. Should only be turned off under extraordinary circumstances, like when I say so. Pranks and mischief will be reported directly to Reynard. Alright. Oh, hello. Nice. Oh, here's the thing. So I'm probably gonna need to, and just take it nice and slow. Okay. Oh, this is pretty long. Okay, this one's pretty long. I'll read it, I guess. Odd occurrences last night. Lambert, thought dead after his patrol on the 8th, returned to the barracks in fine health. He carried with him Clement, severely wounded from an explosion. Lambert reports the following: that midway through his patrol on the 8th, he fell into a deep crater and was unable to escape. His close friends snuck out after him last night, located him in the crater, and carried him out. They were spotted, and in the ensuing attack, Clement was injured by an explosion. It fell on Lambert to carry him back. Very odd that Lambert was neither injured from the fall nor the explosion, and that he ended up saving the man who came to save him. Battlefield luck is an odd thing. In every life, fate's winds blow erratic. Judging by Lambert's description, the crater he fell into seems to have been located very close to the Roman tunnels we unearthed. It may have been a result of work down there. Recommend a future patrol investigate and make sure we we have not opened up a back door into our own bunker. Wait. The hell? Did the creature do that? Probably. I'm gonna go put more fuel into the thing, and it'll free up our inventory space. Nice, it should bring us right... Yep, I was gonna say it should bring us right back up to full. Fuck? What is that? Utility room, communications. Oh. This area is not overly this area is not overly big either. That's good. And of course the lights are broken.
July, night. My conscience compels me now, as it failed to compel me then. I must do something, even if it costs me my own life. I must do something lest I never sleep again. I must do something or risk greeting hell itself as a relief. I must do something.
Something.
I go.
Oh. Yes, so that's 1 out of 4. We have 3 left. Well, 3 dog tags for codes anyway. We probably still have many other dog tags to collect, but we only have 3 left to collect that have codes on them. Oh, wrong ones. Okay. After what happened with Neuer, after how Reynard and Fournier treated him and LaRue, there's only one way forward for us. I've gathered men I can trust, proposed to them what we will do. To a man, all of them were willing. It was such a relief. Seemed eager to go, the poor man. I hear him at night, muttering in rhymes, trying to confront himself. For his sake, for all our sakes, this nightmare must stop. Late now, on the 14th of June. The nightmares have stopped. We no longer hear those sounds, but now I am plagued by worse nightmares. My fellow saboteurs were all caught. Delpy and Reynard torture them even now. And yet, none of them have turned me in. I alone have escaped punishment. The honor among these men, my brothers, I'm not worthy of it. It haunts me. The guilt of it. I know they will be court-martialed, maybe even put to death, and here I am. My consolation? The war will punish me, as it punishes us all. And I will remain vigilant, lest whatever darkness lurks in those tunnels returns. Wait, I didn't know you could actually crawl under shit. Security. Oh, lovely. Oh god, okay, another one. Neuer has been telling us of the tunnel texts, describing what these tunnels were used for, but I didn't need him to tell me. I've seen it. I was in the dark. I was in there, in the dark. I dream of it every night now. Dreams are so real that when I wake, the day itself feels like the dream. I am at a ritual. Jeez, I can't read today. It begins with the drinking of a liquid, sweet and thick, like mucus or honey, repulsive and yet intoxicating. As I drink, it warms my body, fills me with a lust for all feelings, for all things carnal, sex, blood, flesh. Around me are others, their faces hidden, their bodies rippling. I know we all serve the same master to the same end, a place in her unending kingdom, immortality. The things I do in these dreams, a terrible whirl of horrors, bloody and twirled, that make the charnel, is that how you pronounce that? Charnel pit of the war seem like mere play. Charnel pit of war. Excuse me. I wake horrified, but in the dreams, I am elated. The worst part, at the end of every day, I want to be asleep. I want to go back to that place. I want to feel that way. I want the violence and the ecstasy and the pitch black darkness. Jeez, okay. Oh, sweet. think it does hear that. I think it does hear that. Holy shit, all these long-ass notes I'm getting. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys read this. Like, pause the screen if you want to read it. You know, excuse me, you know what? Fuck it. Dearest, thank you for the package. I'm saving the chocolate for a special occasion, and I'm keeping the photo close to my heart. It's been weeks now since I've been called for any combat action, but a new kind of fear is spreading inside the bunker. Last night I woke with a chill. A strange sound was emanating from deeper in the bunker. A kind of moan, a cry, perhaps a howl. I went to investigate and found myself standing at the entryway to the Roman tunnels. The sound came from inside. I dared not shine a light inside for fear of what I might see. And then a scrambling thudding came racing towards me from the darkness. A shape loomed up out of the shadows. I reached for my sidearm ready to fire. It was Toussaint. He had been awakened as well, but unlike me, he dared to enter the tunnels. He says he saw something there. As we stood at that maw, listening, the howling grew distant, receded to where I dare not guess. Perhaps our minds are gone, or perhaps there is something down here. Toussaint will not tell me what he saw. Please write me again soon. Love to you, Johannes. Is it Johannes? Johans? Or Johannes? Either way, I don't... Whatever. Like, are you coming out, my guy, or are you just gonna... not? Huh. How many times have I walked past that? Got some answers from the engineering team. Command believes there are old Roman tunnels adjacent to our position. They're opening them this evening. Command hopes to use them to launch a surprise attack. As if any attack at this point could be termed surprise. This is a war. We are all always expecting an attack. Curious to see these tunnels, though. A little dash of antiquity would liven the place up. It'd certainly help keep my mind off the daily grind of the war. The officers presented me today with a rather unexpected and strange gift. Aging texts from inside the Roman tunnels. Seems they got word of my interests. I took them, of course, but the truth is these texts are far too fragile, too valuable. To survive life in this horrid place, they require more delicate hands, more learned minds than mine. Still, curiosity reigns. This morning, Ackerman died of his wounds. I'd only known him a time, but considered him one of my better friends here. I hope heaven welcomes him. To distract myself, I have been going over the texts and have had quite a shock. These texts are not Roman in origin. The language is Latin, or Latinate, at least. But what they're writing about has no relation to what I know of Roman culture from any area. The texts seem to be of a religious or at least superstitious nature. A phrase is repeated, to cross into the darkness beyond, and then something about sight. Haven't slept, need to get this down. The texts are of a religious nature. Whoever these ancient people were, they believed that they had found a means to immortality. And to achieve this goal, they needed access to what they thought was some other world, one dominated by darkness and ruled by, I don't know. They use words I can't translate, ruled by something. They claim that dark other world was full of spirits, monsters, and that the air was endlessly alive with cries of torment and the sickly rattle of souls near death. That is what they were using the tunnels for. For them, it was a doorway into some pagan hell. The texts are full of wild stories of blood orgies, of sadistic spirits, of the awful things these men and women would do to each other in worship of darkness. They speak at length of some substance that is meant to grant the worthy some kind of immortality in darkness. I'm on patrol tonight. Need to sleep before then. But then I'm back at this. He's just chilling there, dude. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Fuel. We love to see it. Oh, awesome. There's a way around that. Oh, hello. No, bitch. Okay, I don't really need that. I'm good. Thank you. Security? Oh, that's why this thing was in that locker. Fuck, that scared me a little bit. Oh, of course, they got a fucking dog tag right there.